guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel. This video is going to be a bit more vulnerable compared to what I normally post, which is makeup and beauty. Let me know if you like this type of stuff or if you think it should have its own channel. But I kind of want to use this as an outlet too for myself, as far as my path, but also I'm hoping that the information that I put out there can help other people with their path and connecting to themselves and spirituality. So I've been thinking about putting a video out like this for a little bit, and I haven't, because again, it is more vulnerable than, you know, my makeup and beauty videos and stuff. But I've been getting very much into spirituality. Not spirituality as far as an organized religion or anything specific, but my own spiritual path. And it kind of started, I would say, back when my mom passed away. So I lost my mom in 2018 from cancer. And we were actually very, very close, even though we were physically away from each other. Because, you know, originally I'm from England, I live in the US, and so my mom was in England while I've been here. I've lived in the US now for about 20 years. And while I've been here, actually the relationship with my mom got stronger than when I was in England. But she did pass away in 2018 because of cancer. And that really shook my world upside down. Grief, obviously we've all gone through grief. I think though, losing a parent specifically is so hard. Obviously we're going to lose our parents, but I think when you're kind of young, even, you know, people lose their parents younger than me, it's hard. And grief, it's tough because it's different for everybody. It all hits us differently. And it comes in waves. Like, it's been 8 years since my mom passed away, but there'll still be times where a song comes on the radio or something like that, and then I just start crying. So, anyway, my whole world kind of got turned upside down when that happened. And then in, what was it, 2000 and when did COVID happen? I don't remember the date, but then COVID happened. That whole thing opened up my eyes so much as well. But since my mum passed away, I have become more spiritual in a good way. I feel like I have my own kind of beliefs, my own principles. I'm very much interested in self-development, self-growth, really knowing myself and learning my path and learning about different things in the world and, you know, what I personally believe happens after death. And sometimes I think it takes those big life experiences, like the passing of somebody really important, or, you know, it could be losing a job, it could be, you know, sometimes it's a whole series of events, because often when it rains it pours, you know. It's just like, sometimes instead of just one thing happening, it's like one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. It's just like as if a cloud is hovering above you, just dark gray cloud, and it's following you everywhere that you're going. But I think that if we allow ourselves, we can truly learn so much about life, about ourselves, if we take that time to kind of really connect with ourselves. It's like a whole path can be created. And for me personally, I feel like my mom passing really changed my whole perspective, my whole life view, my path, it made me realize that life is too short. You never know when will be your last day. We don't know. Basically, tomorrow is not guaranteed. For me, I have learned that since my mom passed away, that there is so much to be grateful for. There are so many things to learn, so many lessons, so many amazing things that I wouldn't really have realized before. I would say also, it's made me appreciate things more and to not stress the stupid things in life. It's made me be very selective about who I allow into my circle. It's made me be more mindful of how I spend my time. It's made me appreciate those people that are important to me. And it's made me also choose wisely how I decide to spend my time, because time, it's our biggest, it's the most important thing, because you can never get it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. We only have one life, and once our time is up, that's it. As far as our human experience with these people on this planet Earth right now. So it's really important to know and allow ourselves to connect inward and to feel those feelings that are very challenging to feel, because it's very easy to distract ourselves and things like that. But it's really important to really connect and feel those feelings, allow them to go through us, to pass, and then we can process them and come out better on the other side. I encourage anybody that's watching this video to be mindful of how you spend your time. Spending it with those that bring you happiness, that bring you peace, that bring you that serenity. And to limit or eliminate those that bring you anxiety, stress, pain. And to say yes to yourself more and no to things that do not serve you. Because, as I said, we have one life. Once it's gone, it's done. We can never get that time back. You don't want to get to your deathbed and live with all of these regrets too about how you spent your time, how you wasted your time. It's really important to connect within, follow your heart, your intuition. If you truly are listening to your intuition, it will not lead you astray. But you have to allow yourself to connect with that intuition. If you're around certain people and when you're with them, you don't feel good, after you're not with them anymore, like once you leave their company, you don't feel very good, you maybe feel anxious, there's tightening at the back of your throat. You need to really be mindful about who you spend your time with, because the information that we consume, the people that we're around, impact our thoughts, which in essence produces our outcome. the way that we choose to think, the way that we interact with the world, our happiness. It's really important to be able to say no and not feel bad about it. So I encourage you, if you're watching this video, to connect with yourself, because yourself, you need to listen to that inner voice, that inner guidance, and it will direct you to the path that is right for you. So I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like to see more of these, drop me a comment down below, and until next time, bye.